The Tops mass shooting case now makes its way through the federal court process. There has been an anticipated change in the judge who is handling the case. Good evening once again. I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. There is also now a date of discussion for the federal death penalty involving top Justice Department officials in Washington. Channel 2's Ron Plants was in court for another proceeding today. Ron?
Scott and Mary Alice, first to clarify, earlier this year, the defendant Peyton Gendron pleaded guilty to this mass murder and shooting in state court with a sentence of life in prison without parole to resolve that phase. But again, this is the separate federal level court case, and that's what we're focusing on now. From federal court, District Court Judge Lawrence Velardo now takes over from federal magistrate Judge Kenneth Schrader to hear this case at the request of both prosecutors and defense to streamline issues like their motions before the court. For an attorney handling a civil case for victims' families, that may be progress.
There is hope that we'll get the information which will move the civil case along a lot more efficiently, and hopefully there'll be information here that will help us.
But a larger question in any possible federal case against Gendron, the death penalty still on the table, and now to discuss at a September 18th meeting involving local U.S. Attorney's Office prosecutors, public defenders for Gendron, and top federal Justice Department officials advising the ultimate decider, U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland, who visited Buffalo last year.
Part of the process in a federal death penalty case is the defense lawyers are allowed to present evidence to a committee. It's called a Capital Committee in Washington, D.C., and they present their case for life. One of the things that the defense attorney would say is that he's already pled guilty. He pled guilty early. He's no longer a danger to anyone, and so why try him again? Probably they're going to make other arguments to say how he was radicalized by the social media platforms.
Attorney Elmore says victims' families are still very much mixed with opinions on whether the death penalty should be applied. On your side in Buffalo, Ron Plants, Channel 2 News.